boys and girls, my name is Hope, and today I'm going to be reading you one of my favorite Christmas stories, The Penguin Who Wanted to Be Different. Dorothy Penguin followed Uncle Benny up the hill. "Are we there yet?" asked Dorothy. "Almost, Dot," said Uncle Benny, taking Dorothy's hand. They walked on for a few minutes until they reached the top of Glacier Hill. "Look at that view!" cried Uncle Benny. Dorothy gazed down towards the village. The houses looked so tiny. "What do you think about that, Dottie?" asked Uncle Benny, laughing. "Penguins everywhere as far as the eye can see." "But we all look the same," Dorothy said. The next day, Dorothy wandered into the garden. She was still frowning. "What's the matter?" asked Dorothy's mother. "Mom, I want to be different," Dorothy said. "I'm just the same as all the other penguins, and—" "You are different, Dorothy. You're different and special to me," said Dorothy's mother. "Now, have you written your letter to Santa Claus yet?" "Not yet, Mom." "But—" Dorothy stammered. "Why don't you go and see what Uncle Benny is doing?" suggested Dorothy's mom. Dorothy waddled off sadly. "Why can't she be like all the other small penguins?" sighed Dorothy's mom as she went back to work. "Hello, Dottie," said Uncle Benny. "Have you come to help me fix this old sled?" "Uncle Benny, how can I make myself different?" Dorothy asked eagerly. "What a strange question. Why would you want to be different?" "But Uncle Benny," said Dorothy. "Don't be silly, Dottie," he interrupted. "Now, what are you going to ask Santa to bring you for Christmas?" "I don't know yet." "I'm going out to play. See you later." Dorothy slid off. She liked sliding on the ice. Dorothy's twin friends, Ness and Rory, were playing outside their house. "Hello, Dot," giggled Ness. "Look at our list of presents," said Rory. "We've asked for a sled, 2 new scarves, and a Snow Wars computer game." "That sounds pretty cool." "And here's our letter to Santa," cried Ness. "Have you written your letter yet?" "Not yet," said Dorothy, "but maybe I should." "Have you guys written your letter to Santa yet?" She borrowed a piece of paper from the twins and began to write. She said, "Dear Santa, I'm sorry to bother you right now when you're very busy, but I would like a very special present this year. I want to be different. That would be the best present of all. Thank you very much. Love, Dorothy. I've been very good this year. Ask Mom." Dorothy felt very pleased with herself. She mailed the letter off to Santa. On Christmas Eve, Dorothy's mother tucked her into bed. "Good night, Dorothy. Sleep well." In the middle of the night, an old man with a bushy white beard and sparkling eyes called to his friends. I wonder who that is. "It's time, everyone," he said. "We have to work. Hurry." A small elf whispered into his ear. "What's that?" asked Santa. "2 elves are in bed with the flu, and one of the reindeer has twisted his ankle. But it's our busiest night of the year. What are we going to do?" Suddenly, he remembered a very special letter that he had stuffed into his pocket earlier. Dorothy was fast asleep and dreaming when she felt a gentle touch on her shoulder. "We need your help," said a voice. "There are so many children to visit and so many presents to deliver." "Of course I'll help," Dorothy said. She was excited she nearly fell over. Santa had chosen her to help. All night long, Santa, Dorothy, the elves, and the reindeer flew all over the world until all of the presents had been delivered. There's Santa and Dorothy. I want to help Santa deliver presents. That looks so cool. "This is the last one, Dorothy," said Santa. "Thanks for all your help." Dorothy carefully put the last present under the village Christmas tree and turned toward home. She quietly climbed back into bed and was asleep. The sleigh whizzed away into the darkness. Early on Christmas morning, Uncle Benny arrived. Merry Christmas, he said. "Where's Dottie? Come on, let's go." Dorothy, Mom, and Uncle Benny went out to see the big Christmas tree in the village. All the small penguins were squealing with excitement and unwrapping lots and lots of presents. "Look at my wonderful new sled," shrieked Ness. "Look at my new snow goggles," shrieked Rory. There was one very small present left under the tree. Wonder who it's for. This one's for you, Dottie, said Uncle Benny. It's from Santa. Dorothy read Santa's note. To Dorothy, a very special penguin. See you next year. Love, Santa. She slowly unwrapped the small present. There's Dorothy. Is that all you got? Ness said. Dorothy proudly put on her new elf hat. It's just what I wanted, she said. Now at last, although she looked just the same, Dorothy Penguin felt a little bit different. This is such a good story. It's one of my favorites. Dorothy wants to be different than everyone else, but she learns that what makes you different isn't what you do, but it's what you believe in and how you're able to help other people. So remember this year that you can make a difference and you can do anything you want to do. Merry Christmas, everyone!